A couple of things before we start. Now, I know you don't like me, and I don't like you. Specifically you, everyone else, lovely to see you again, as always. Now, a couple of things before we start. Number one, Sleeping Trees running a little bit late due to the fact that John has died. But Josh is currently cloning him, so, you know, the marvels of modern medicine. Number two, we're going to be replacing, just for like 20 minutes or so, doing this sort of like free-form, police-approved anarchic game show. Number three, I am a reasonable man, but of course, if you do cross me, I will crush you like a bug. I will pop your eyes out, pop your balls out, and put your balls in your eye sockets and your eyes in the ball sockets. You know, regular police brutality rules. And number four, call your mum. She misses you. Okay, that's all of the rules, and without further ado, may I introduce Mr. Benjamin J. Oluga Baruga!
And welcome to whatever this is. I'm your host for the evening, Ben Alborough, and I'd like to do a little bit of housekeeping before we start. Let's start with the itinerary for the evening. So we'll be doing this for about 20 minutes. We'll have a quick interval. Then we'll bring on three lovely boys for you, and then we'll roll credits, post-credits scene, trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home, and then a quick orgy. Do a little housekeeping before we start as well. Rule number one, no outside food and drink. Rule number two, no inside food and drink. Rule number three, food and drink will be available at the bar, which is located outside the venue. Some other rules, please memorise these. Punishment is 20 days, no vision. Oh yes, the following scumbags are barred from the Komedia Brighton. Number one, mods. Number two, rockers. Number three, Habsburgian Catholics. That 30 years war lasted 30 fucking years! Well, none of mine. Alright, well, we've heard a lot about who I am. But guys, this show's about you. So, who are you? Do I have any... Do I have any? Thank you, police. Do I have any Aarons in the audience? No? Okay, fair enough. Long shot. Do I have any Abbeys in the audience? No? Okay, well, you never know. Do I have any Achilleses in the audience today? I'll be honest with you, this is mostly the same all the way through for about 35 minutes. Better ignore that one. But welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. And without further ado, I would like to introduce to the stage on... I'd like to welcome to the stage on Dictionary Corner, Miss Boadicea Jones. Round of applause. There we go. Today.
It's absolutely none of your business.
Fair enough. Should have asked, really. Rude of me. Got any interesting facts for us today?
I certainly do. Would you like to know the origin of the word bread?
I would love to know the origin of the word bread, Boadicea.
It comes from the Anglo-Saxon word bread, meaning bread.
Well, I never knew that. Isn't that amazing? Round of applause for Boadicea Jones there. Oh, wonderful. And now, on to the main event. I'd like to welcome our three contestants for the evening.
If I may, quick update. Josh died whilst trying to clone John. So we've got no sleeping trees for contestants, so we're just going to have to pick some up random.
Oh, random. So pick someone completely random.
How about the plant?
Yeah, let's pick the plant. Pick the plant. Sure. The plant can get up on stage. Round of applause for the plant, everyone! That was your fault. Please take a seat.
Take full responsibility.
Yes. Now, what's your name? Don't answer. Earlier this morning, I wrote down a name, an age, and a profession on this very flip chart. Now, can I confirm to you, Plant, that no one has spoken to you in advance of this show, you've received no messages from our producers, and you've never met me before in your life?
Absolutely true.
Fantastic. Then, Plant, I would like to confirm that your name is Margaret.
Yes.
You are 39 years old, and you are an accountant for a bureau de change.
Yes.
Round of applause for me, ladies and gentlemen. And now for our second audience contender. Bodicea, do you have any preferences?
I think this chap here.
This chap here, welcome on stage, this chap here. Round of applause for this chap here. And now, how are you? Gold dust. All right. And now, guys, he's the guy you've been waiting for all night. I know him as a close personal friend. You know him as the star of the 1971 seminal talk show, Who's Got My Number? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, your friend and mine, Goblin Boy.
Here we are. Right,
Don't touch Goblin Boy.
Yeah, up there, up there, up there, up there. Good boy. Who's a good boy?
He's a very good little Goblin Boy. So, how are you today, Goblin Boy?
Hello, I am Goblin Boy.
Very good. And how was your journey today, Goblin Boy?
Hello, I am Goblin Boy.
Great stuff. And how was Mrs. Goblin Boy?
Hello, I am Goblin Boy.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Goblin Boy. Well, without further ado, we should get started with the game show. But first, ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Georgie.
Quentin. Happy birthday to.
All right, okay. Nice stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'd like to get us onto the first round, the question round. Will, if you could please hand the contestants their whiteboards and permanent markers. Thank you. He's a good little police officer then. Good job. All right, I'm going to ask you guys a multiple choice question, and then you're going to have 5 seconds to answer. All right, here we go. What is the capital of Ethiopia? Is it A, Addis Ababa, B, Babis Badada, or C, Adidas? Your time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time's up, folks. So, Margaret, would you like to go first? What would you say the answer was?
I've said C.
C, you've gone for Adidas. Very interesting choice, very interesting choice. And that guy, what have you gone for?
I went for A.
A, controversial option. And Goblin Boy, what have you chosen?
Hello, I am Goblin Boy.
Well, that's very sweet, Goblin Boy, but I'm afraid the winner here is that guy, ladies and gentlemen. Your prize is a solid bar of gold. Will, if you may. Very witty stuff. Very good. It is melted though. Eat it.
In your own time.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on, thank you, to the second round, the Generation Game round. Will, can you give us the Generation Game round music?
My milkshake brings all the boys
Okay,
to
that's
the
fine, that's good, that's good enough. All right, okay, let's go, guys. Now, in a few seconds, I shall reveal the list of household items. You will then have 3 seconds to memorize them. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Are you okay to bear that in mind? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, stop! That's your time up. Now, if you take 5 seconds to list everything that you remember, and then we'll go through that. Flip chart holding up nicely. You've got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop! Alright. Margaret, what have you got?
I just wrote yes.
Alright, okay, that guy, what have you got?
I didn't see the board, so I just put A again.
As good a shout as any. And Goblin Boy, what did you suggest?
Hello, I am Goblin Boy.
Well, the clear winner here with a 7 is Goblin Boy! Your prize, Goblin Boy, is a crisp £20 note. There you are. Very good. Rosie, anything they missed there?
Oh, sorry, I completely zoned out. I don't know.
No, fair enough, fair enough. The message here is to take some time for yourself sometimes. That's sort of the message of the thing, I suppose, if you were to put it. And now, for round 3, the countdown round. Countdown! All right. Let's get started. Over to you, Bodicea.
Now, that guy, would you like a consonant or a vowel?
Vowel.
F. F.
A consonant.
It's another F.
There's a bloody lot of F's going on tonight.
What it shows.
And again, please.
Consonant.
F. I think we see where this is
May
going.
as well just fill the rest in, Bodicea, because it's just,
There we are,
it's just a
very good.
row of F's. Okay, so 9 F's. You have 30 seconds on the clock, starting now. Come on.
Do it. Chug it.
Drink the milk.
Chug it. Keep going. Come on. This. Right. Come on. It's only skins. Come on. It's only skins.
Drink the milk. It's mostly water. It's mostly water. Oh, well done. Countdown! All right, okay. So, let's start. That guy. What's the highest number of letters that you got?
1.
1. Okay. Margaret, can you beat that?
I drew a cat.
Okay. Can we allow that, Bodicea?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. And Goblin Boy, what did you get?
I am Goblin Boy.
Well, I'm sorry, Goblin Boy, but the clear winner is Margaret. Well done, Margaret. Round of applause for Margaret. Margaret, your prize is Bodicea's approval. You're going to regionals, kid. All right, okay. Well, guys, thank you. This has literally never happened before, but we're into a tiebreaker sudden death round. Ooh. Nice stuff. Okay, all right. So, I'm going to ask each of you a question in turn, and if you get it right, then you are the winner. Are you ready? Plant. Who was the King of Aragon in 1415?
Was it you?
It was not me. I'm afraid the answer is King Ferdinand I of the House of Trastamara.
So close.
So close, so close. Who does?
Not really.
No, not really. That guy. What's your middle name?
Archie Trinidad.
Oh, I'm sorry. The correct answer was Bodicea Jones. An incredible coincidence, isn't it, Bodicea Jones? Goblin Boy. Your question is thus. How would you introduce yourself if your name was Goblin Boy? Don't you put your hand up, just say it.
Hello. My name is Goblin Boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, our prize winner for the evening is our friend Goblin Boy. Goblin Boy, your prize tonight is the tongue of a human man.
Hello. Goblin Boy. Hello, I am.
I am a human man with human hands, senses, dimensions, passions, and finally a human voice that I can speak to you with. I have travelled for so long, and I have lost so much to be able to give you my message tonight. And that message is this. We must reunite the north of Ireland and the south of Ireland. No, I don't know how long I have. We must reunite it into one united Ireland. An Ireland divided can never be an Ireland at peace. Rise up and prove yourselves worthy of the august destiny that is placed before you. Make no mistake, these are treacherous times. And in treacherous times, the heart breaks and breaks and lives by breaking. No. I didn't have time.
am Goblin. I am Goblin Boy. I am Goblin Boy.
It's over now.
Well, I mean, that really put my prediction somewhat to shame. I mean, I really didn't think that. I suppose if I've learned anything from this, it's that we should tolerate Catholics. And I will try my darndest to do so. Boadicea, have you learned anything?
Well, I think, thanks to Goblin Boy, I've learned that Ireland is the only country in the world where the windmills turn in a clockwise direction.
And you, police, what have you learned?
Well, if there's one thing I've learned, is that it's important to treat some people as equals, but certainly not those I consider beneath me.
He's got a point. Well, goodbye, policeman.
See you later.
Somebody put this poor man out of his misery.
Fuck!
Come, Goblin Boy. Let's take you back to hell. But before we do that, I think it's important that we all remember that if you find yourself feeling down and the world doesn't look right, we will always be there to love you, safe and warm in this room where your heart cannot be broken. I will personally find and hug you. Your life's such a wonderful gift. Please cherish it. Don't give up on any of your dreams. If you spend time with someone you love and love someone you hate, everyone can be like brothers. Everyone can be like brothers. Brothers in a warm and friendly world.
It's so wonderful. 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 It's so wonderful.
doing this. Thank you very much to our two lovely contestants tonight. There'll be a short interval now of about 10 minutes, and then you'll be treated to the boys themselves. Now we need to get the stage clean. So have a wonderful night, everyone. Good night.
Well, that was jolly fun.